Hey, Jorge Estrada. So for a long time, or for the majority of the time, I used binocs with a stupid neck strap, which is annoying, or you put them up in your pocket, which is also annoying. So I got used to these stretchy harness here, and it's okay. It does the job. I don't have an issue with it, but your binocs are exposed. So I thought I'm new to these pouches, and I thought, well, I don't like it being exposed all day long. So let's look for something that makes sense to me. And I know there's 1,000,008 options out there. And I wanted something basic, something to get used to. So I looked around and I came up with something with a company called Marsupial Gear. I like the offerings. They have a basic pack like this one. It's exposed on the side, so it's not fully closed. They have a fully enclosed one. It also has magnet closure, and they offer a non-magnet closure in case you have a pacemaker or something. So, and I just got this, and I want to put it on and see what the difference really is. As you can see, with that harness, it is relatively low. It is more bouncy. When you bend over, it's not too bad. But again, it's bouncy, it's fully exposed. So let's see how it looks with a harness. Hey, welcome back. So what I did is I put those tethers on the binocs, and I haven't done anything else because I want you to see it when I do it the very first time. So we see how it works. And when you get it, you have the choices of two different types of harness. You have a padded one or you have the basic one like here. I chose the basic one simply for the fact it might give me a little bit more room when I have heavier clothing or something. That's all for you to decide, and these prices are not outrageous. So even if you want to have both types of harness, you get both. So they're all made in the United States. I love that. American labor, American company, we support that. So let's see how it works. I put it all the way out. I have a 48-inch chest on my, just with a t-shirt, it shouldn't be a big of a deal. So let's put this on. Here we go. So it sits a little bit higher than the previous harness with those rubber bands. Not sure, it's my first time. Again, I have no experience with those. Not sure if I like it. Feels like you're packed up in the front, but that's okay. This is a Steiner Predator, barely under 6 inches, so I got this small. Basically, probably were wondering about that. So let's put it in here. Attach those tethers. Because of my luck, I'm gonna drop it on the floor. So I guess it's how it would look. Here, I also got a pouch for a rangefinder. Usually I had them in the pocket. Didn't bother me too much, but again, every time you go in and out or you put it around your neck, which every time it dangles around your neck. So I guess everybody has to find their preferred way. I'm gonna leave this strap on here just for now, but it fits in here perfectly. Not heavy, not dragging down. And I guess, again, the sides are open. This is the basic model. I don't mind because when the binocs are out, they're gonna get wet and dirty anyway. But at least if you don't use them, they are put up, somewhat protected. I think it's not a bad idea. And if you get them out, yeah, harness comes up with it. I guess I have to wear in a little bit. So you still need two hands. And then, you know, you have access. They hang. Put it back in there. Close it. Done. No big deal. Same with the rangefinder. Get in there, get it out, range it, put it back in. Not a bad setup. And listen, not super loud. So if you have a Velcro, there's a funny video out there how to silently open Velcro. There's a pouch in the front. Go look it up, it's fun. And there's also a little pouch in the back. I'm not sure, maybe put your maps in there in case your GPS goes out. So far, I mean, I don't dislike it. Not a big fan of this extra stuff, but I guess it makes sense. You know, you hiking out there until you get to your hunting grounds and it snows, it rains. It makes sense. You know, it's protected. You don't have to put it in the backpack, because if you do see something, you don't want to unpack it. You just want to grab it and look. Makes sense. So far, I like it. Marsupial Gear. Look it up. I'm going to put a link below. I don't get paid to say that. I don't get any money for referring people. I don't want any money for referring people. All these videos I do is for stuff that I use, and I'm going to put it out there. Not everything I show on my YouTube is we are a distributor for it. We are a retailer for it. That's not the case. So a lot of this stuff is also what we privately use. And I just want to show this off. If you are on the fence about it, because there's so many options, you know, you can get more pouches, you can get a holster under here for your handgun, you can get hand warmers, you can get so much stuff, and it's overwhelming. And that's why I wanted to show this off. A basic setup. I think that's what I like better than all these kitted out extravaganza type of things. So I do like that. It's in here again. They measure when you got the size. It's a small, medium, and large, I believe. It's the total length, the overall length of your binocs. This is under 6. I have the size small. Fits like a glove. Gets back in there. Magnetic closure. Done. I like it. Keep it up. Check them out. Made in the United States. Cannot go wrong with that. Support American made. I'm gonna give another review once I had it used in the field for a little bit to see, you know, how I like it after days in the wild. So thank you for checking it out. Have a good day. Be safe.